So every single piece of apparel that has any kind of tie-dye is literally tie-dyed one shirt at a time. So every single shirt is a little bit different, and they're literally tie-dyed in a house by two eighth-grade science teachers. And it was really important for us to not use any toxic chemicals and to only use natural chemicals for the actual tie-dye. So it's toxic-free tie-dye. We have the pink, which is my favorite color because it matches my pink lipstick. However, I then have blue eyes, so I can't go wrong or don't go wrong with the nice blue. And it was funny when we launched the pink and the blue, I wasn't sure how many blue we'd sell, to be honest with you, if that was really a customer favorite. The amount of blue we've sold for females, it's been really cool to see. So this is our nice blue. Again, you can see every tie-dye. They're a little bit different. Everyone is uniquely tie-dyed. So they're a little bit different. And again, you can see how soft it is. It's an antibacterial fabric. So even after for those science nerds on the phone, my fellow nerds, even after 100 washes, it's still 98% antibacterial. So what that means is, as you wear it, bacteria will not get into the shirt, therefore it will not smell. It makes an amazing travel shirt. So whenever we talk about our apparel and our fabric, they're like, wait a minute, because people are now flying again and traveling. So they definitely use our face masks for travel. But as far as like the perfect tee to throw in your suitcase, you can do your long flight. You don't have that kind of crunchy, mildewy, kind of like gross feel from being on the plane all day, whether it's a 2-hour, jet set to Miami or a 9-hour jet set to Paris. You're going to have that fresh feel when you get off the plane by using Accel. And the great thing is you don't have to worry about washing it on your trip because the bacteria does not get into the shirt. So as you're traveling, rather than have like 6 outfits per day, just bring 1, 2, 3 shirts and change up the shirt. You can work out in the shirt. You can, again, add a blazer. You can pair it with a skirt, a cute pair of shorts and a sneaker as you go explore new cities. If you're doing like Canyon Ranch, or there's so many options to do, but it definitely is the perfect travel tee because it's antibacterial, super soft and breathable. And it actually, which I did not say, it actually includes Supima cotton in it as well. Dying, so cute. Thank you, Michelle. So basically, it also has has Supima cotton, and I had the pleasure 2 years ago to get invited again out to California to an actual cotton farm. There's only 5 states in the United States that grow Supima cotton, with the biggest, I guess, amount coming from California. So I actually had the opportunity to meet the farmers. It's the only medium left, but would that be good for 5'3" kid? Oh yeah, so 100%. So Amanda, how tall are you? Oh, she's 5 foot. Must be because of those platform sneakers she wears. I thought she was like 5'5". But yeah, so Amanda's 5 foot. She wears the crop all of the time. The medium would absolutely be perfect. Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you. And so, yeah, we have the Supima cotton in here as well, which also makes it extremely luxuriously soft. So let's see, we'll go to another style because people always ask, it's funny, they're like, oh, well, do you have men's clothes? And I laugh and I'm like, well, the reason this even started was because of my husband. So he and I are super into fitness. We got married 7 years ago, and like, the domesticated wife, which I barely cook. Don't worry, that was a joke. But I started washing his workout clothes. He was doing CrossFit really early in the morning, and he would do CrossFit, and he had that kind of wicking dry fit material on, and it just stunk. Like we all know that smell of like clothes that stink or socks that stink, and you kind of can't get the smell out. And it drove me nuts that my husband showers all the time, even like more than I do. He's wearing deodorant, but I couldn't get that stink out of the clothes. And so I majored in chemistry and I specialized in biochem. So I just started researching from a scientific standpoint, why do our clothes smell? Like we're basically putting people on the moon. We're planning trips to Mars. I mean, Elon Musk is like doing his own like, rocket ship. Why do we have clothes that still stink? So it took about 3 years to develop the fabric. And I mentioned earlier, it's now patent pending in 120 countries. So the next one I'm going to show you, this was literally the first design we ever did.